What's good, everybody? This is your boy Word, back at it again with some more live streams. Right now, I bring to you is the Council. I do not know what this game is. This game looks like it's an investigation. So, let's get into it. Save game. The fuck that noise was?
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert!
Damn, bitch, y'all loud. Y'all loud as fuck. To be honest, y'all is loud. If I was that dude right there, I'd have heard everything.
Von Borchert! Hmm? Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Trust her act.
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
You know, I was in control of the situation, Mother.
Oh, tell that to your nose. It's because of this kind of reaction that I prefer to work alone.
You ought to learn to trust me, Mother. Can't you be happy for once? We finally cracked the Von Borchert case?
He was just a middleman. He would have been more useful alive.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna lie, you look ugly as fuck, to be honest with you. Your nose bigger than your son's. Your son's nose may be fucked up, but your nose is bigger than his, you damn witch.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me. You're much more important than you can ever imagine.
Right, let's go now.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Burchert's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Episode 1, The Mad Ones.
The least
about
he
to
could
do
do
like
is
a 2-hour
explain to
stream
me
for
how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing.
God
Perhaps we have some
damn,
common
man.
interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
God
Good,
damn.
sir. What brings you here?
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, but she fine as hell. But that forehead is too damn big, to be
on
honest.
here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You
Angie
see,
gonna be like that. Your
Right.
forehead
I
big
doubt
too.
that
How you
came
talking
here
about
to
her?
look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Indeed, I imagined a month. Absolutely.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
She
We're
fine as
moving,
hell.
Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess?
Oh,
I wonder
yes.
if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell me about it.
Are you all right?
Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord.
Mother? Oh, shit. Your hand.
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother! No, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run if you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Hugh.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly. Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Alright, let's search around, let's see what we can find. Can we run? No, okay, we can run. Alright, search around, look around, nothing here, nothing there. Man, first of all, give me this. Audio.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Choose your class. Okay, so let me choose my class. So, okay, I don't even know how to say that, but waka. Okay. Shines in the society, a talent speaker. He avoids. Is a master of deception. At the same time, I want to go for this. I'm gonna just go with detective. I'm gonna go with detective. I think I'm with it.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily.
Oh, Lord.
Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You would...
Oh, Lord. Hell no. Angie, if you watching this, I know you're fucking laughing, bro. I'ma just say that shit now. Because after she gave the name, that's crazy.
Know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
I don't even know what to pick.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skill allow you to discover hidden details, select the objective that is most subjective of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points to access the skills required for the situation. You just need to. dialogue timer. When the time limit is over and your answer is automatically selected, check the dialogue timer at the bottom of the screen.
I'm heading off. Don't get left behind.
I'm coming.
Man!
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Talents you obtain when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlocked conditions and effects, as they offer very interesting improvements. Review.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
What's over here?
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Oh shit. They about to give me a timer. Okay, so your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is the effort points. Browse your skills by using the menu character tab button. Browse your skills by using the characters tab in the menu.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to... noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet.
Yo,
I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
I'm doing fine. Just
It is indeed your
dealing
handkerchief,
with some
Mother.
stuff.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
How's everything going? Everything been going good. Everything's going fine. Just you know, been chilling, playing video games, finding a job. You know, the usual. How's everything been going? How's everything been going with you? Flying Angel doing good. She just dealing with some stuff today. Right now, she is asleep. You know, she's trying to take a break from it, from everything. You know what I mean?
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
Damn. What is this? I've been working very hard on YouTube. Shit. For me, I'm gonna be taking a step back from YouTube one day just to get a little detox, you know what I mean? So that way I won't have to like... Oh, what the fuck is that?
Wooden floorboard. Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't
Spider-Man
smashed.
2 is getting an update tomorrow. Oh man, I heard Spider-Man 2 is a good game, to be honest.
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has
With
been ripped
Miles
up.
Morales and
It was
Peter
in decent
Parker. Oh
condition.
man.
I wonder why someone ripped it
I
up.
had a PS5. I
What's the
could have
point of
bought the
doing this?
game, but my PS5 broke on me.
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this?
Yeah, what is the point of doing that shit? It's been very good. Oh man, dude. Like I really want to buy that. I really want to buy that game and play it now, but the way that I am, I gotta hold off on it. Alright, so nothing over here. Oh, what is this? Collector's coin.
Latin inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
BRB, the cake is ready. Alright.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother. Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
And I'm just finding dumbass shit.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Take the bar, leave it.
This might just come in handy. This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
I think this might help us. Let me see.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way. There we are.
God damn. That shit loud.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful. This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels. Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear Mother.
Amber fragment. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1.
Amber.
Mother's handkerchief and Emily's handkerchief. Emily Hillsborough, whoever want to read that, I am not reading it. Hell to the fucking no.
something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest. Somebody replaced it recently. But looks like it's fixed pretty solidly in place. It's going to be tough to rip it out of here. There we go. Let's see what's hidden inside.
There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time.
And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skills points.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder. Shit, those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. What does all this mean? Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. The bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days. An iron key completely rusted. You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
Taking it.
The bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. And judging by its consistency, it's the same type of powder that I found earlier. This just gets better and better. Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I see her. For crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies in the middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going on here, but you obviously feel like you're in danger.
I'm gonna save that one.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Yeah. Tana. It's gotta. Close the door behind me. Read the letters from or.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Rice, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Dang.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization, the Golden Order, which I joined a few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for a secret society. It would seem that discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit! All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Oh, Lord.
Do you think I should give it to you?
Bro.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
Each person has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to other.
If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes. Absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Ah, if only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. if I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Oh shit. Confrontation, last step. For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or have no blunders left. The last stuff. Okay, let's see what. Listen to me, child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Vinci. Your mother.
Fuck.
Are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
He said about 50 names in this bitch.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
I congratulate you. To answer your question, there is some truth to what you say.
Devil's Thorn. Devil's Thorns grant you the excellent state. You typically see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue. Choice in a conversation. You cannot carry more than 5.
Lord Mortimer certainly has a taste for staging rooms. Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this. Crucifixion of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down, out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall. Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny. Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the...
Maybe I should introduce myself to the other guests first.
Fall of the Damned by Rubens. The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President of the United States of America.
Delighted at last to make you.
Oh, hell no. You called yourself George Washington? More like George Dumbass. Like, bro, you're not fooling me. Bro, that's not George Washington, bro. Hell no. Hell no. I don't believe that shit not one bit. Oh my God, this man called himself George Washington, bro. I'm pissing myself right now. No, he did not just say that. I am George Washington, President of the United States of America. Hell to the no.
Acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet. And you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
Where were you talking about, if you forgive me? About a letter? Mama.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters. But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do...
My man, if you think you finna get... Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut the fuck up. Before I get kicked off YouTube, let me shut up.
You know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Horn, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Lord Mortimer asked me to drop everything and come find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here.
Ah.
I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Give me that shit.
Good Lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Good evening, my friends.
Holy shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case has delayed out.
That nigga ugly. Oh my God. I've never seen something, man. I hope he did not go to heaven looking like that right now. I hope he didn't, because if he did, send his ass back on earth and just do something. Because the way I see this man is ugly.
Host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be present this evening,
By
and he
way
sends
of
his
makeup.
deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up? Great start. Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home. And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon. For those who would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise.
This nigga. Dog, you talking about we had to be careful, do not make too much noise, but you're the one that's screaming all in my goddamn ears. I'm about to go deaf. I see how the way Angie be saying I scream too much. Yeah, I gotta calm down on that.
One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision. Let's see what Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man. Louis, thank you for staying.
This nigga called himself George Washington. Hell, bro, he don't look like George Washington. Okay, George Washington is the founding father and the first president of the United States of America. Washington shares his life between military and political success. Very early on, he was introduced by Sarah. I'm not saying that fucking name. And into the upper circle of any influential secret society from France, the Golden Order. He later took the helm of the American branch. Tired of the politics. He wanted to retire to his property in Virginia, but that was without taking into account Lord Mortimer, who encouraged him to come out of retirement on the advice of his friend, and ran for a second term and was successful. Invited by Mortimer to his island, Washington likes to attend such social gathering. Why is you wearing the mask? That's the thing I'm on. Why is you wearing the mask? Holmes. This nigga is ugly. Bro, take the makeup off your face. It's not for you. Sir Giorgio Borlum, I'm not, no. Confirm reality. Confirm warrior list. Surgeon. Alright, yeah, I don't know.
Like you, when I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
I have questions.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very highly placed. Your
Miss Duchess, Miss Duchess, Miss Duchess, Miss Duchess. Girl, I'm gonna tell you like this. You're fine. But the forehead is killing me. I swear to God. I just want to slap a fucking cheese on top of your forehead so bad. Oh my God, Miss Duchess, stop it, girl, stop it.
Is the head of the Order in France. It doesn't surprise me that he asked her to come.
Lord Mortimer greatly contributed to financing my electoral campaign, for example. But I want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an advantage.
And that is to his credit.
Yes, you can trust him. He will do everything in his power to help you find Sarah.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
When did you last speak to her?
Philadelphia, 15 years ago. Sarah often went back and forth between France and the United States.
Yes, I remember those days. I didn't see her too often. Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
Damn, I could have went for political traits.
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well. Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again. Or convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads. What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word. You won't be disappointed. And I am persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
And I am persuaded that your mother's...
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In any case, no one has yet mentioned associating the order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to
Don't
her.
speak about the world.
Yes, I hope not.
Careful, they're coming back.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal.
I'd rather keep the book a secret than, like, say anything about it. Because no telling what they might say.
But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Damn!
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Hell no, I don't want to be company. God damn it. Bro, if a man tuck me in bed, I'm slapping you, I swear.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room? Duchess Emily Hillsborough. Hey, a Russian ruble. I wonder what it'd be worth today. Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte. Monsieur Jacques Perru.
Yeah. Look. Doing my own thing. Make my own way. Eating these fucking cakes. Get that fucking thing. What the fuck is this on the table? Oh, my man. Looking at your girl, man. She turned into my man. Start a heart out the nigga hands in the May. Got that golden elixir. Cures all your negativity in this bitch. You cannot carry it. Ooh, okay. Okay. Boom.
Decorum guide.
Woo! Look, about to go back at it. Got our last plans in this bitch. What the fuck is this tree is? Look at this fucking hallway is. About to run past somebody's doorway. Wait. Let's explore the whole place. Find anything. See anything. Every other way. What the fuck was that? What's up here? Can't go that way? Man, bro. Bro, who's in this room, dog? Can't go that way.
Sir Johann van Vulner.
I'm gonna explore everything. Ooh. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is this? Damn. I ain't go that way. Nope. Can't go that way either. Is I'm at a fucking dead end? Bro, it better not be Ghostface down this fucking hallway on my mama. I'm whooping ass. Taking names too. Damn, you don't pick up that damn book and read it, bro. Fam, if I came to a place like this, dog, fam, if I would've came to a place like this, bro, I would've explored everywhere, to be honest. What room is this?
President George Washington.
Okay. George Washington getting some sleep? Okay. That's fine. I should go in there and wake his fat ass up. Hey! Wake that ass up, cuz. We got some investigations to do. Angie would have been like, you fucked up. I'd have went in there and woke his big ass. Hey, wake that big ass up, boy. We got some What the fuck is that? Bro, on my mama, I think it's gonna have something to do with this green case. I think it's a pistol in this green case. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh. Open this bitch. Fuck it. Oh, mama, we got. Got it. Look. Woo! Got it.
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
And this is my room?
Huh, that's me.
Alright, no, where Miss Dutch's room is, so I don't know. Because I know George Washington is back that way. He's like Down that hall to the left, make a right, and he's like right there. In this whose room? Miss Duchess?
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Hell no, that ain't him. I mean, hell no, that ain't her. This her.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Miss Duchess! Oh my mama, Miss Duchess fine. It's just that forehead kills me. That forehead kills me. I'm gonna just say that right now.
That's me.
At least I took the time to explore.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
Open the letter without breaking the seal. Unseal the letter. Leave the letter. Let's leave the letter.
Can't wait to open it, but I gave my word to Piaggi, so too bad. I'll wait until I hand it to Mother. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an image of a saint hearing voices. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the same theme in the hall. I wouldn't like to be his son.
Bro, I swear to God.
Saint Francis of Assisi in ecstasy, before superior voices. It always amuses me to see how art gets used for propaganda purposes.
A Chinese coin, recognizable by the hole in the middle. If I remember rightly, that's called a cash. Amber crystals.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't know what the elixir does.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Honey, the remedy of the gods. That's a big ass pen.
This is Circe.
Damn, I ain't mean to come in here. Failed. Oh, I failed on that. Damn, what was on the docks? how many hours I'm at right now, or how many minutes I'm at right now. Oh my god, phone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about an hour in, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna end it right here. But I'm gonna start the game though.
Your turn? The servants are not very efficient.
Durocher can't be far away. They'll find her soon. Their search time is restricted, given that they must keep an eye on Adams.
I can take care of her, you know.
Yes. Well, in any case, I do thank you for bringing her to the island.
From what I've understood, the search of Durocher's room hasn't turned up any results.
Not yet, no. But we've put her son in there. Perhaps he'll find something.
That might come in handy.
Louis grows impatient at not yet having met the famous Lord Mortimer.
He will meet him tomorrow.
Oh, what a pity to lose a knight at the start of the game. Are you waiting for someone?
A young French soldier.
During our game of chess?
Don't worry, Gregory. The game won't disappear. I'll have one of my men escort you back.
Don't trouble yourself. I know my way out.
Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Please forgive me for this late hour.
It is never too late, and we have much to discuss. One last move?
Don't worry. Our games always seem to end like this.
Or always start like this. Come, take a seat, my friend.
Alright, y'all, I'm finna go ahead. Well, let me do this back to my nigga. But alright, y'all, I'm finna go ahead in the game right there, you know what I mean? There's a lot that's going on, so that means I gotta act fast, act quick on it, find out what's going on. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of clues that we gotta keep a lookout on. Alright, y'all, I've downloadable content. What is this? Hold on, y'all, let me see this real quick. Give me a second. Everybody gonna be like, well, damn, well, we can't see what you see. Oh, I'll find out to buy some of these games. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys for coming out, watching me, you know what I'm saying? Please hit that like and subscribe button, become a Word Angel, and also subscribe to a damn friend of mine, Flying Angel 3999. Go show her some love, to her I sent you. She got some great content over there. Alright, y'all. This is your boy War, and I'm out. Deuces.